Hello and welcome to me going through a few more of the Archie, Betty and Veronica things. Now, I thought I'd go through some more of the fashions, especially since, oh goodness me, since you've even got the front cover kind of screaming mid-80s there, haven't we? Getting a bit of the old Jane Fonda thing happening. And you've got to have those leg warmers and ogling boys too, not sure if you... But here we have the fashions, and again it's a case of what on earth. And you can just imagine Veronica sort of launching into let's get physical. Yes. Yeah, Betty looking a little bit influenced by Michael Jackson there, with the whole standing on tippy toes and arms akimbo. Maybe she's just going, ow! Because it was so uncomfortable. You know, you've got to have your obligatory perm there, don't you? So Betty's got this perm and the headband thing happening and the mini skirt. But the baggy jumper look was, the purple baggy jumper look was there. Check out Head Over Heels by the Go-Go's. It doesn't get any more baggy jumper than Belinda Carlisle doing her thing there. So maybe she's just emulating a bit of Belinda Carlisle, Betty Carlisle. And isn't it nice that she should look like the handmaiden there in the top middle? So very nice. It's like with that olive green and the puffy sleeves. I suppose it then became shoulder pads became the thing, so it's just an enlargement on that really. And yeah, the off the shoulder thing, it just wasn't a jumper in this case. So obviously as long as your top's warm, your bottom isn't or something. And that polka dot number, goodness gracious me. You can almost imagine someone turning out the lights and shoving a black light on that and seeing what happens. So, oh my god, Veronica's gone all dotty. But those leggings, tights, whatever, and the impossibly thin waistline there, good grief. It kind of looks like she'd stepped into layers of paint and they just decided to go for it. It's like, let's just have all the hues of orange, that'd be nice. And we'll just sort of go one down. But I like how they put the fashion honourable mentions down there. So it's kind of like, honourable mentions, so now we know who to blame. They've given us the names of people to... They've given us the name of people to blame. Yeah, so like in mid-80s, that could have been a sad little rap, couldn't it? But when we're going through fashions... Okay. Who gets to be Archie's princess? So we've got the... Let's have a look. Here we go, mid-80s. Is there a perm? No. Not a perm in sight. Well, this is something on you. But then we are going into the winter fashions and stuff like that. You kind of wonder whether that thing on Veronica is real or not. But I love how, obviously, the tablecloth looks seem to be in. Veronica's skirt there, Veronica's jumper. And so looking like Betty looking like the little country girl there in the bottom left. And the lovely Christmas decorations there, the Christmas tree and everything. Veronica looking like a waitress there in her purple do. Though I've noticed on Veronica those Christmas decorations are a bit inappropriately placed, perhaps. I wonder if they realised that when they were doing that. That brings a whole new meaning to boob tube, doesn't it? Yes, break out the mittens there. And I think this will be the last one. We've got Veronica's fashions here, and well, we've got a sort of short, permy type thing happening there. But why have they made her look like a waitress in some of these? It's just... Just the thigh-high boots and all that. That was a big trend too then. The leg warmers had gone and the thigh-high boots were taking the leg warmers' place. Maybe because they were connected to the ankles, perhaps? Who knows? And yeah, I don't know, like that green and that purple thing. Obviously that colour purple must have been trendy back then, given that it's in 3 out of the 5 things and blues in the 2 other. So obviously that was the hero of the day. Well, I can change that. I can make it all blue and purple. There we go. Wasn't that? Oh, wow, look at that. That's just amazing. All that purple gone to blue. I think I'll change that now. You think, thank goodness for that. Does he have to do that? But on the other, sometimes on the other side of it, we don't have Betty. Oh, there are no fashions for Betty in this one. Oh, there isn't. Obviously they decided that they had more fashion for Veronica. Either that or less fashion for Betty. That makes a bit of sense too, I suppose. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Please do the likes and subscribes and all that sort of stuff, and the bells and the whistles and etc. and everything. And apologies for the voice, I'm still recovering from COVID. Thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate the comments and the extra subscriber or two as well. That's really nice too, so thank you very much for that. And as I keep saying, please take care, especially now with COVID, since that I've had it. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for watching. No, I do appreciate the fact that you're there. And again, please take care of yourself, and I shall see you in the next one. Ciao.